Welcome to Troutbeck. Today behind me we have a fantastic 3-bedroom detached bungalow. It sits in an elevated position overlooking the Lake District National Park and has got some beautiful views. As you can see behind me, it's very attractive, Lakeland bungalow, but what this home gives you is the chance to put your own stamp on the property. It's in need of some minor TLC and some renovation in parts. It just needs a little bit of cosmetic upgrade, so it's perfect if you're looking to choose your own kitchen, install a new bathroom. It's perfectly functional as it is. However, you may choose to make some choices. It comes with 2 reception rooms, 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom, and has fantastic views, which you can see behind me here. Now, we sit with amazing views. We're just off the A66. You can see here we've got that run in there, but as you'll see as we go inside the home, it really doesn't impact on the property whatsoever. It's a great accessible location, just minutes away from Penrith and minutes away from Keswick, with all local amenities in both directions. So this is a fantastic property. If I just show you the street scene behind me first of all. So this road here takes us up to the property. It meanders up to a number of properties which sit up here. This is a public road, so it's maintained by the council, and the home that we bring into the market is just here. And just behind there is some parking spaces for 2 to 3 vehicles, maybe a few more. So I'm going to take you and show you the, I'm going to turn the camera around really, and I'm going to show you the space to the rear. We'll go inside this home and then we'll walk around this fantastic garden. So just panning the camera around here, you can see we've got an amazing view and we sit in an elevated position. So as I walk up the drive, this is the way that you would approach, and this road leads up to a number of other properties. The garden's just coming into view here. As you can see, it's beautifully maintained. We've got lots of colourful shrubs, flower beds, we've got some fantastic flowers and some evergreens in there. It's absolutely beautiful. As we come around, you'll see the parking area comes into view, so it's just here. We've got parking for, I said 2 to 3, but there's probably more like 5 or 6 parking spaces here, and we've also got the garage and we've got further parking here. So we are going to go inside the back door, and this is the way I believe you would come if you were living here. So we're just going to go over here and in this door there. Okay, so let's go inside. So we're coming in the back entrance here. As you can see, we've got the parking area there, access into the garage, and this is where you would park your vehicles. There's a path that takes us all the way around, which we'll see in a few minutes time, but let's go inside. So this is the back door, and the first room we come into is a superb kitchen stroke utility room. There is another kitchen, a much bigger kitchen a little bit further round, but this is perfect. So you've got lots of storage here, you've got another sink, you've got another work surface, which is a great addition, and then just behind us here we've got a bathroom which has got a loo and a hand basin. It's worth pointing out that just behind the door here in this section there is fittings for a shower if you wanted to install that, but the current owners haven't done so, but you could quite easily do that if you wanted to. So then as we come through into the kitchen, this is where the space really comes into life, because you've got a great sized kitchen here with a range of 1 and base units, plenty of space for a dining table and for white goods, a really lovely kitchen space with views out over the parking area to the back, which you can see is up over countryside, and out to the side as well, which again is over fields, which is just sort of all the windows in this home really exude the country living element that we've got here. It's sitting with views in every direction. Now, as we come through, we come into one of 2 reception rooms. This is dressed as a dining room, but it really, this has got flexible use. It could be whatever you want to use it for. And if I just shut this door and step back to give you the size of the room, it's a great sized room with a lovely window which looks over the front garden and down across over the balcony to the far reaching countryside views there. It's worth noting as well that you can see that the A66 is there, but you don't hear it whatsoever when you're inside the home. So a really good sized dining room, clever use of the space. Just over here you've got a sliding door there, so that just creates a better living accommodation space. And then as we come through, we come into the inner hallway. Now through this door here is where the official front door is, but then we've got this inner hallway which leads us through and across to the lounge. This is light filled, it's really big. It's got a central feature fireplace there, but it's got plenty of room for some large pieces of furniture. And as you can see again, you've got practically like a picture picture frame. The view out of this window is just ever changing and absolutely beautiful. Your eye is just drawn straight out of the window in this room. But that takes away from the fact that this is a really great size room. So fantastic proportions in here, a great second sitting room. Then as we come back into the hallway, this doorway takes us back into the kitchen, and then we come along and round a corner. So before we go up a couple of steps, we're going to just look, there's to the side here to the right, there's a storage cupboard, and then we've got about 5 steps which take us up to the bedroom space. So not too many steps, but not quite all on one level. So 3 bedrooms, this is one of them, a really good sized double room. Again, you've got a window looking out over that view. Plenty of space for furniture. So this is bedroom number 1. This is bedroom number 2, which is probably the biggest of all of them. A really great sized room, and we've got dual aspect windows here, so we look out across the countryside again. Slightly different view out of this window, so it's looking in the opposite direction. And Blencathra is just up behind those trees, up behind that house somewhere up there. So you're not far away, you've literally got walks on the doorstep here. So this is bedroom 2. And then we've got bedroom number 3, which again, fantastic proportions. Again, looking at a different view there. And finally, we've got the family bathroom, which has got a bath. It's got a storage cupboard to the left. It's also got a walk-in shower here as well. Now, looking at this home, it's been presented really well. It is in need of some renovation in parts. A little bit of upgrading is needed, but it's perfectly functional, and it's all cosmetic. So the current owners have chosen not to do any further work to this property because they want you to be able to put your own stamp on and your kitchen if you wanted to do so, or a new bathroom. What we're showing you here today is the actual footprint of the home, which is quite significant, and it's in a superb accessible location. So just touching back through into the kitchen, and as you see, great kitchen there with that addition of quite a large utility space. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and look at the garden space, because we can walk all the way around this home. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I've just come out of the door that went into the utility room there. You can see we've got a garage to the side and ample parking where I've parked here, but we've also got probably a couple of spaces here behind the gates and a path which takes us round to the front of the property. So this garden is bordered by some established trees and shrubs, and there's some lovely colour in here at the moment. So our boundary is just beyond this shrubbed area here and goes down as far as the corner where our for sale board is. You've got a lovely area of lawn, and you've got some really established colourful bushes just to the front. Now, just beyond these bushes here, there's a wire and post fence which shows you the boundary of the garden space. But look at that view. Let's not look at the plot, let's look at that view, which is absolutely incredible. So you can see we've got great transport links. You can be in Keswick within a few minutes, you can be in Penrith in a few minutes, but this is just idyllic. That view will change on a minute by minute basis. We've got quite a hazy day today, but we do have a lovely view, and you can hear those noisy sheep in the background there, which is just idyllic rural life. It's just part and parcel of living in the Lake District. So we've also got, which we haven't mentioned yet, a terrace, which is up a couple of steps here. So imagine a seat on here on a lovely sunny day, looking out across that view. It would be absolutely breathtaking. And as you can see, we've got a large expanse of lawn here. It dips down slightly with the use of the shrubs, which is great. So that gives you a nice element of colour. And you've got plenty of space here if you wanted to have further terraces, and you can then also walk down the back, which we're going to do so because there's a small area of garden to the back. Now, it's worth just noting that there are a number of other properties just up here. So the road is maintained by the council and shared by a number of properties. So there's no right of ways, no access problems or anything like that. But you've also got this garden space here where you've got the oil tank. This is quite sheltered. You've got the wall there. You've got the fell backdrop behind us. It's absolutely beautiful. And this gate here takes us back out to that parking area. So as you've seen here, we've got a home which sits in an elevated position. We've got a fantastic view across the Lake District National Park from the garden which I'm stood in, and we've got a home which you can put your own stamp on. It's a fantastic 3-bedroom bungalow with 2 reception rooms, a dining kitchen, a lovely lounge. It's a fantastic opportunity for you if you're looking for a home which is in the Lake District, you're looking to have easy access, but equally you're looking for a home that just sits in such an elevated position. Please do give us a call on 01768 881111 if you'd like some more information on this fantastic home.